Sounds of Christina and Eddie. They're in the right place. Where inspiration meets real conversation. Lounging with Christina and Eddie. Love, laughter, keep it steady. 25 years still vibing strong. Feeling like you finally belong. From relationship gems to real life wins that bring a soul and spirit with every spin. Award-winning voices, storytellers at heart. With Sledge House Media making magic as an art. So unwind up, live, set your week off right. Lit one ghost and shine that light. Lit one ghost and shine that light. With your favorite couple.
Welcome back to the lounge, everyone. You're lounging with Christina and Eddie. This podcast is all about relationship topics, tips, and inspiration. And I'm Eddie.
And I'm Christina. This podcast is an offshoot of our weekly radio show on W Lit 106 on Sundays from 3 to 5 p.m. We're broadcasting worldwide on Odyssey, Autolist, Apple Music, and Amazon Alexa. One thing you need to know about us is we are a happily married couple for 25 years, and we're also high school sweethearts. So when we are talking to you on our podcast, it's all coming from the heart. It's all coming from our knowledge and gems that we've learned along the 25 years we've been together. And we've known each other for what, 33 years?
33 years, and we also got
33.
experience by other people too that ask us for help or we understand what they're going through. So yeah, that is us in a nutshell. This is our podcast. Once again, you're
Welcome.
lounging with Christina and Eddie. And let's start the couch recap.
Yeah, and so the couch recap, it is where we talk about what we did for the week. And it's also called the couch recap because it's kind of like you're in the living room with us when we are just chatting with each other. And so you feel like you're in our lounge, like just lounging on the couch with us. And so we're telling you what we did this week.
And we had a beautiful, long, very inviteful week.
Eventful, right?
Eventful, inviting people, invited us. So on Wednesday, we did the Wind Down Wednesdays in the National Harbor.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was fantastic. Yep, pretty cool. Very fantastic.
It was at a new spot in the National Harbor in DC, in the DC area, in Prince George's County.
Yep.
It was called Vino. So VNO. It is a Black-owned wine bar. So it's pretty cool. It's definitely a nice spot to check out after work for like a happy hour or just on a Saturday, Friday, or even a Sunday just to hang out and chill by the water, you know?
And it was all about networking. So
Yeah.
it was great because you had so many entrepreneurs, so many owners, in IT, the section IT,
Yeah, there's this
former athletes.
so many resources.
Many of you,
that
healthcare.
that they shared with us. Yeah.
Media, like we entertainment media, like we. So it
Yeah.
it was so many people in there that it was just so much love in there.
So much
love, so much experience, so much sharing.
love, so much sharing.
It was no egos. We met House Representative.
Yeah, and shout out to all the people we met, like Candy Waller. She's at Bowie TV. We hung out with her, talked about entertainment. Also, Marcus Allen. He's with C2 Clinical Squared. So that was pretty cool. Some State Farm representatives there. Just a great group of folks. So definitely shout out to the PG Chamber of Commerce for hosting the event. And shout out to Sherry. She organized it and she invited us. So
she always does a great
hooks us
job.
up
She is a
and invites us
superstar.
to all these cool events that are around the DMV.
Yep, she's a
So
superstar.
shout out to Sherry. Thank you. Thank you for always hosting some great events.
Finally got to meet Rose Johnson.
Yes, we met Rose Johnson. She's at Spotlight Over DMV, which is a very cool platform, also spotlighting great people, events, and businesses in the DMV area. So it was so nice to actually meet her in person. So we have like a mutual friend, Joy Washington. And so Joy, thanks for connecting us for Rose. So it was so cool to actually meet her in person in real life.
Yeah. So on Friday night, you had something special went on too.
Yes. Oh, of course. Okay. So, yes, I was on Stoop Stories. This is my second time. Our first time was with Eddie. We what it is Stoop Stories is a storytelling series, right? And it's based out of Baltimore. It's been going on for over 20 years. They host an event every month where folks in the Baltimore community come out and tell real stories. They're themed. Every month is a different theme. And it just so happens that this month was naked. So, stories about bearing your soul, about bearing your life secrets, and maybe even your body. And so, my story was a naked story where I talk about flashing my boobs.
Yeah. But
It's a really good story, though.
it was
It's a
entertaining.
lesson. It's a
It's a
lesson you learn
lesson.
in
It's
that.
a lesson for
So
young ladies growing
it's
up.
not what you think. It's not what
No,
you think. It wasn't like I did it on like a Mardi Gras on
it was very fun.
not around that time on what's the street in
Urban
Mardi
Street.
Gras, Burberry Street.
Yeah,
It wasn't like that. It was something really innocent, and it was just about self expression and trying to figure out yourself, trying to find yourself. I was trying to find myself in the not in the sense of sexuality or anything, but I just wanted to be accepted. So I wanted
yeah.
to show someone that I was wearing a bra. And so that's what my story was about. Like that time in your life when you're as a woman, you're trying to figure out your womanhood and what it means to wear a bra, that very first bra. And so I just wanted to show this one girl that, hey, I'm wearing a bra too, And so in the midst of doing that, I actually flashed her. I flashed her my bra and my boobs, and it wasn't intentional. I swear, but it was one of those things where it was just like, what did I
So
do?
so you took embarrassment and on stage embarrassment back when you was like 9, 11 years old, and
No, I was 15.
you was 15 when you flashed
Yeah, I
her,
was
but you
15.
took that embarrassment and you flipped it around on stage as comedic.
Yeah.
And the packed house, it was like 150 people in their packed house. Shout out to the checker spot
Yeah.
that
Check it
held
out
it.
to Checker Spot
Czech
Brewing
Brewery Company, yeah,
Company.
right in Baltimore.
Yeah.
They're the ones that host it. So it was like 100 and 150 people, pack house, people standing. So you flipped it into comedic, and a lot of women, almost everyone in there
They
understood
related to my
about this bra
story
stuff. But you also
of
had
that first bra.
we also had like 7 other people on it that just told amazing stories about
Yeah.
bearing naked, their soul,
Very brave.
their memories,
Very
their
brave.
even was funny, skinny dipping moments,
Oh,
moments
yeah.
that was in the dark that came to life that made them feel free for the first time ever talking.
Yeah.
And you're standing there and you're on stage and you're bearing yourself.
It's like you're naked.
It's like you're naked.
Yeah. Because it's very vulnerable.
Yeah.
You're up there and you're telling the story, a true story. So it's not
Hmm.
like it's scripted or anything like that, but you don't know how people are going to resonate with it or how they're going to receive it or how they're going to react. And I always like to tell my stories like they're funny. And so usually they are funny anyway, because me and Eddie, we're storytellers
Yeah.
in general. So usually our stories we end up finding comedy in it no matter no
Yeah.
matter what. So like Eddie said, and shout out to Eddie for giving me the courage to tell this story because I really never told anyone about it except for him in our lives. Like I never told anyone. And so he gave me the courage to say, no, go ahead and tell this story. You can tell it. And people will learn something from your courage. And so
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Eddie, for supporting me.
Hey man, that's my job. This is what I do. My job is to give you the ball and you run with it. And then sometimes I gotta lead the way and open up the blocks for you like football or something like that. So,
Thank you.
but it was great. It was great for everyone. A lot of people got things off their chest for the first time, or they told their stories, and everyone got encouraged with each other. And great atmosphere. People sat there and drank and just laughed, and we all need that no matter where we at.
That's true.
Then later on that night, we had to shoot over to the other side of the DMV
Yep.
and with Air
Yeah.
Restaurant to see Lloyd.
Yeah, we went to
We
Air
was
Restaurant and Lounge in
with Autumn
DC.
Joy
And
and
Autumn Joy, shout out to Autumn Joy Live. She was hosting Friday night. It was Ladies Love
it was jam packed.
R&B.
They was running me
Ladies
over like I
Love
was like
R&B.
they was trampling me over, pushing me, and much love to the security guards that's there at
Oh
Air and
yes.
Lloyd's security guards.
Yes,
They
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 were
they
awesome.
always watched out for us. Even days when we used to go there before, because we love going to Air
Oh, we love it.
Restaurant
Yeah,
in
shout out
DC.
to Abdul and his wife and his family. It's a whole family affair
Is
at Air
the
Lounge.
friends and
It's a
family
cool
there is
vibe.
just
Yeah.
it's so great.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, Lloyd took over the show, And I
Yeah,
just got
he got
trampled.
on the
I just
stage.
got pushed
And
and
wait, no,
trampled.
this wasn't even stage. He got on the bar
He got on
and
top of the bar,
he
yeah.
gave the greatest
And he's a nice
show.
dude
He
too.
is so sweet. He gave me a hug.
He's
Oh
a nice
my gosh,
dude.
he gave me a hug, guys. He
Yeah.
gave me a hug. Yes, he came over and said hello. He gave me a hug and just the sweetest guy. Took a photo, snapped photos with everyone. Very, very nice. Very nice. So it was
Yeah.
a very nice event. So shout out to everyone. Shout out to Autumn Joy Live and everyone at Air. So
And
yeah,
what's
that
my
was
man that always
cool.
take the pictures?
Oh,
I love this
Sebastian!
dude.
Sebastian!
Sebastian, man,
Yeah,
you are
shout out to
fantastic, man.
Sebastian.
You always there. You always on time. Take pictures of body, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you
With
filter.
Shy Magazine
Yeah,
is his
you
company.
take the filters off my face, my bumps,
He
my
puts filters on for
pimples.
everyone. Yeah, he
Yeah,
makes
you make me look good. So I truly appreciate them. I always take them pictures like, wow, I didn't know I looked that good.
right, he makes
So
everyone look
yeah, he
good.
did, and it's dark in there too. So he makes me look good
Yeah.
in the dark. So
Yep.
outstanding. So then we woke up the next day, Saturday, we go
Mhm.
to the Potomac Lifestyle magazine with our girl Casey Cole and her husband Adam Taylor, and
Yeah.
that's another great event. We always like going to visit with them.
Yes, we love them. Shout out to Potomac Lifestyle Magazine, Gaithersburg Lifestyle Magazine, their new publication, and shout out to Casey Cole's daughter, Anicia Juarez.
Just like her.
Oh my gosh, she's like a copy and paste.
Yep.
She looks just
Just
like
like
her.
her.
Just
Like
like
her.
her.
Smile,
We had to do a
laughing.
double take. Like, what? Wait.
Then I did see you on the other side,
Did we-
Casey. No, it wasn't her.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, and she sounds like her. She's
yeah.
so adorable. So she's the editor of the September issue of Gaithersburg Lifestyle. So definitely check it out. You can check it out on their website, Gaithersburg Lifestyle Magazine, and check out Potomac Lifestyle Magazine. And so the event was an annual book back to school backpack drive that they do every year. It was also an ice cream social. They gave out all this cool shaved ice. So that was cool. And we donated 2 backpacks to the back to school drive and school supplies. And we also donated a copy of A Day Shea and a copy of our new children's book coming out on August 26th on Tuesday, Joy on the Radio. So, oh my gosh, it was just so nice to be able to give back to the community, especially during back to school drive. So definitely time, check out our social media feed, Instagram for those photos. And shout out to everyone at Potomac Lifestyle for all the work that you do. And shout out to the Red Cross. They also showed up to the event and we're educating people on fire prevention safety. So September is Fire Prevention Safety Month. Full transparency, I am a board member of the Red Cross of Montgomery, Howard, and Frederick County chapter. So definitely be prepared for fire prevention this month and donate blood because sickle cell awareness month is also in September. So
National Children's Hospital was there.
yes, they were doing a blood drive
you
as
had
well.
State Farm. You had you had so many vendors there, especially for the kids and just
Porsche was there.
Yeah, Porsche was there.
Yep. And everyone donated backpacks to kids, school supplies. So it was just an awesome event. So shout out to everyone there. And I think talking about Joy on the Radio. So our children's book, Joy on the Radio, drops on Tuesday. It's a children's book about a girl that wants to be a radio star one day. And it's our book that we work with Autumn Joy Live on. It's her debut. It's her debut children's book, y'all. Autumn Joy Live. Check it out. And we are her publisher. So Sledge House Media. So very happy, very excited for this book that's coming out. Make sure you get your copy on Tuesday. Everywhere you can buy books. It's going to be on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million. So definitely get your copy of that. And the other thing that we did yesterday, so that was Saturday night, was we went to the National Hip Hop Honors. So there's a National Hip Hop Museum in DC for those of you who don't know. And that was an awesome event.
That was fantastic. We watched the people who made hip hop. Who and it was amazing because we watching them getting inducted. Quicksilver was there, and he inducted Kid and Play, and
yeah, and so
and it was amazing because he told
so cool.
He told how he got into hip hop, DJing watching House Party, right? And everyone, Donald D,
Oh
a
yeah,
friend of
shout out
ours,
to
Donald D,
Donald D.
he inducted
All hip hop royalty, Jungle
Jungle
Brothers.
Brothers, and
Yeah,
Jungle Brothers told their story. So everyone had a story of
yeah.
someone that was there. You know, Kwame was there. We met Kwame.
Oh yeah, I took
Dana
a picture with
Dane.
him. Yep.
Dana Dane was just a sighting.
Yeah.
You
That was
know,
so
Sweet
cool.
Tea, everyone was
Sweet
nice.
Tea. Yeah, so we had
Antoinette.
it was Kid and Play, Jungle Brothers, DJ Hollywood, DJ Red Alert, Dana Dean, Sweet Tea, Kwame. They were all inducted into the National Hip Hop Honors 2025 class.
And what's cool was I met
yeah,
Red Alert, right?
yeah,
And shout out to Red Alert because you know we grew up listening to all the
yes.
Grandmaster Cass.
Grandmaster Cass, we met him.
But Red Alert.
Shout out to Kill. I think
Kill, Kill was
we
there
finally
too.
met him in person.
Yep.
So it's a great podcast too.
So Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, right, broke in so many records, and he broke in God I Know, Curtis Bruce and this group Kings County. He broke in their record on the radio way back in the 90s, right? And I remember he broke in every one record, but breaking that record, and we went crazy because we was like, oh, this is it, we gonna be rich, we all gonna go. And he broke it in, and we was when I got the chance to talk to him, I was telling him about how I met DJ Red. And how they Reds and how
DC.
how I compared the two.
Yeah.
Because DJ Reds is our Red Alert down here
in the DC in the DMV.
In DMV.
Yeah.
So we was on this show today. We was on the show before.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. So shout out to DJ Red.
So we was excited, and you know, Red Alert said, "Oh man, thank you. You know, much respect on that." He's about to hit 50 years in radio, 50 years in radio and DJing.
Yeah.
Red Alert. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. Yeah, 50 years DJing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, next year, 2026. Yeah.
Was it 50?
50 years. Yeah, and he's still on the radio.
Wow. I thought it was like 40 years.
Now, well, 40 years he was on radio.
Right.
But DJing. He's pushing 50 years.
Man, that's amazing. Really?
Yeah, he's pushing 50 years.
He
yeah.
looks fantastic.
Jungle Brothers look good too.
Yeah, they all look great.
Kwame looked like he's still boy genius.
He look like he's like still a teenager.
He got a new album out, and you know he still look like boy genius. Play look good.
Play looks good. Everyone,
he had a great
He
had a great testimony.
Look great. Yeah, and we connected with Ron Lawrence. He's like an unsung hip hop producer. He produced hits for just about everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So
if you heard it,
like
then
Biggie.
If you heard it, then he's probably behind it. Or someone on that panel, Lovebug.
Yeah.
Lovebug.
Herbie Lovebug. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
he produced a lot of folks too.
So
music. A lot of influences from Go-Go in this in the DMV area.
So a lot of people, DJ Wiz. So a lot of people in hip hop that you will probably walk by
DJ Wiz,
that you don't know famously or anything like that. Like it was a lot of experience, love, understanding
hip-hop
inside that building.
Yeah.
You know, we definitely gonna be back next year, and it was a great, amazing moment, great, amazing time all week.
Yeah.
So
and
thank you to everyone that invited us to places and accepted us. You know, gave us open arms, and you know, just gave mad love.
And I think the thing is because we are just true hip hop heads. Like that night meant everything to us, especially me. Like my first song was The Message from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 when I was 3 years old. That's the first song I ever knew word for word. So I love hip hop. Like I'm a diehard hip hop fan from birth, really. So the energy, the legends, the love, all of that, it was really dope. And one thing we learned is hip hop just isn't music, it's history, it's community, it's culture. So that was really dope to be a part of that last night.
Yep. So let's get to this question of the week quickly, right?
Yeah.
So Q&A question of the week is, if your partner gave you a gift that you did not like, do you respond? And how do you respond? And and this is a personal story because, you know, before we got married, 4 days before we got married,
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day, I presented Chris with a ring. And I gave her a shirt. It was a red shirt with little diamonds, you know, fake diamonds around the rhinestones on the top of the, you know, around the neck.
And back then that was called bedazzled.
Yeah, like bedazzled crap, you know.
Yeah, bedazzled tops and shirts. It was like the craze in the 90s, but then it went out of style. But Eddie
I thought it was
so
ill to give it
sweet.
to her.
No, he was really sweet about it, though. It was really sweet. It was red, so it was perfect for Valentine's Day. Great thought, great, beautiful, sweet thought of him to even think of me and want to buy me that. He bought me some Victoria's Secret scents and nice little gifts and
I got it from the
all
commissary when I used to be in the army.
right.
So,
And so
it's cheaper and it's
right,
real
right.
stuff, but
See, the thing about the PX is the PX, so that's like a exchange, which is kind of like a target for military on a military base. They usually have last season's items, and because of that, it was kind of like out of season. The shirt was Tommy Hilfiger, which was nice. It was name brand, but it just wasn't in season. So I didn't appreciate it, and I think it was because I was also young. I was 21, and I was just young and new in our marriage. We're just starting our marriage, and I learned since then that it's really about the thought. That's that Eddie would even think of me and just have a thought to want to buy me something nice and sweet. And I regret it. I really do. And I think it kind of set the tone for our marriage and him not feeling confident in buying me gifts.
yeah,
And
so now she
I
just
feel bad
get
about
gift
that.
cards.
I really
You
and
get
so
gift cards now.
see, and so now he just gives me gift cards because he's afraid. And
Give her flowers and stuff like that
yeah,
too.
he gives me
But for
flowers.
gifts and all that,
He's like, you can get it
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, I'm not getting chairs thrown
So
at me or
yeah, no, I wouldn't do
smiley,
that. We
what's
wouldn't do that.
frowny looks in anymore. I mean, that was like
Oh,
25 years ago. So
I feel bad.
we learned through we learned through our years, but
Now it's about gratitude,
yeah. So I guess you say gratitude's the attitude for everyone.
gratitude is
Yeah,
the attitude. That is the
yeah.
lesson. Instead of honesty is the best policy. No, in this case, gratitude is the attitude. So if your special someone, your partner gives you a gift you don't like, don't complain. Don't complain. Accept it and just say thank you. Thank you, honey. I love you. Thank you for thinking of me. And you love
Yeah,
it.
because
You
people don't have to
love it.
think about each
And
other.
maybe you just wear it once.
Maybe you if you tell me, hey, this
Maybe you
not my
just wear it.
style
Or maybe
or
you
my
wear
shirt
it.
or I
Yeah.
like a different color and I'm gonna change it back. I'm fine with that. I think most people that
Really?
buy gifts for their
That's okay?
that's okay. But you just can't throw me in the crap and be like, what the hell is this? Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah,
Okay.
if you do,
So
if you need to
gratitude is the
exchange it
attitude.
and you go over there, be like, oh, I just picked out a different shirt because they ran out that I tried to change it, but they don't have the color shirt or different size or whatever, and you bought something else. I'm fine with that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good advice. That's
Yeah,
good advice. So that's the advice, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure it's gratitude is the attitude and be gentle.
be gentle.
Gentle
It's
with
not
your
what you say; it's how you say it.
how you say it. Okay. So
How you
now
look while you say it too. But go ahead.
yeah. So now we're going to get into our standing ovation spotlight. It's time for where we shine a light on incredible people making a difference in the community. And today we're giving a standing ovation to Donnell Johns. He's the founder and CEO of Veterans Growing America. It's the nation's very first veteran marketplace. Since 2019, Donnell has created a platform where veterans and military spouses can showcase their products and services from travel to t-shirts and everything in between with 2 stores, count them 2 in Woodbridge, Virginia. It's a great spot too.
Yes, it is.
It's a great spot in
Yeah.
Virginia. And then also another one in Clarksburg, Maryland. It's
Mhm.
at the Clarksburg Premium Outlets,
Mhm.
right? Yes. So definitely check them out and you'll find permanent vendors, weekend pop-ups, and even monthly military mixers. And we went to one this month, actually, we went
Yeah.
to their military
Last
mixer.
week, I think.
Yeah, it was so cool to connect with other entrepreneur veterans and the community doing powerful new things. So, Donnell's mission is clear. Veterans aren't just defined by struggle, they are leaders, heroes, and entrepreneurs who deserve the spotlight. So, visit veteransgrowingamerica.com to shop, support, and celebrate their incredible businesses born from service, and go also visit their shops in Virginia and Maryland. So, Donnell Johns, we salute you with the standing ovation for proving that when veterans grow, America grows with them. So, we're going to clap it up for you. So,
Yes.
definitely thank you, giving you your
Out
flowers,
freaking
Donnell
standing as
Johns.
one veteran to
Yes.
another veteran. Thank you so much for what you're doing because we feel invisible. You know,
Yeah.
we don't think people see us because they don't know what we've been through. But yeah, out freaking standing.
And he shines a light on them. So
Yeah.
we're shining a light on him. And if you want to nominate someone for next week's Standing Ovation Spotlight, DM us on IG Lounge on Sundays and at Sledge House Media. And then also you can email us at info@Sledge House Media with your Standing Ovation Spotlight.
Now let's get into our reset and send the people home happy.
Yeah, so welcome
for the week.
Yeah, so welcome to our Vibe Reset. So this is where we take 60 seconds to shift your perspective and set the tone for what's next. It's like a mental and spiritual tune-up. So it's short, sweet, and just what you need to keep your energy right. So this week's gratitude is the attitude, as we've been talking about. And so listen to our show on Lit 106 on Sundays from 3 to 5, because you can hear me actually spit this to music. So I'm like spitting bars for you. So when life feels heavy, when the load feels thick, gratitude's the secret. It can flip that switch. Count 3 blessings, big or small, your health, your roof, your morning call. Maybe it's coffee, that first warm sip, or laughter with friends on a late night trip. Say it out loud, let it sink deep. It's the fuel for your spirit, the joy you keep. Gratitude changes what's wrong to what's right, turns dark, cloudy days into beams of light. So when you start spiraling, when the storm won't stay, pause, breathe, count blessings. Cheat code to a better day.
We'd like to thank you for taking your time to come chill with us, lounging with Christina and Eddie. Have a great week.
Yeah. And don't forget, if you enjoyed our show, please like, follow, and subscribe and share this podcast. If you want more, listen to our radio show, Lounging with Christina and Eddie, every Sunday on W Lit 106 from 3 to 5 p.m. And follow us on social media as Lounging is Lounging Sundays, and then Sledge House Media and W Lit 106 Radio. So we thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you for hanging out with us, and we see you next week. Thank you.
Lounging with Christina and Eddie. Love, laughter, keep it steady. 25 years still vibing strong. Feeling like you finally belong. From relationship gems to real life wins that bring a soul and spirit with every spin. Award-winning voices, storytellers at heart. With Sledge House Media, making magic as an art. So unwind up, live, set your week off right. Live one ounce and shine that light. Live one ounce and shine that light. With your favorite cup